And
Tell
all
me
the
Val
questions. Why
was
she
in
asking?
an accident. Y'all ain't keeping me up to date.
He was?
In the Lucha,
Is he okay?
he was
Yeah.
cussing
I
in the hospital.
you say Val. I thinking you meant Valdez.
Duval.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, short man, right off the bike.
You didn't see food was on my teeth, bro.
I'm giving you all
Where it
workouts.
is in the corner.
Yeah.
That was in the shadow. How you want me to
Not
see that?
not a shadow.
You went on the
you,
rotten teeth cake.
I was like, you want me to see that? If you can see how deep I just zoom in on this picture.
Hey, not the shadow, Jesus.
Hey, y'all.
Sorry, while we're here, I want to show off this new little mic I got.
Check dog.
Already.
Look y'all.
Why you
It's
showing
like
off?
a studio mic, but like
Pass the mic. What my name again? Cassidy style.
yes, you got it.
Ah!
You got it.
I like it.
DJ Cassidy style. That's what you buy when you're in foreign.
Yeah, or someone bought for me while I was in foreign.
I'm mad at you for getting gifts.
You can plug your headphones on it.
Oh, testing one. Can you hear me?
All right, all right, all right.
Let me turn my gain up just in case you need to hear a bit more. Testing one, two.
You know what? You know what? Stop this. Stop this. Here we go. Doris can come up with something. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, no,
Me?
you know how we go. We can get something riled up.
Something just by saying hello, 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 it'll come. That's how this be.
Oh, I do want to talk about it. I know
Okay,
talk about
don't say it. Don't say it. Hit us with it. Hit us with your best shot. You've been missing for a minute. Better have something.
it. The girl tell me I've been missing for a hot minute. I just feel like I saw her last week.
You ain't that's a hot minute. You ain't even been to Fish Fry Friday. You ain't come
No,
Mm-mm.
eat, break bread with me.
no, the boy caught the boy went on a little vacation, but
What else
now
to
I'm
do with me at
back.
Fish Fry Friday? Look.
That vacation
But
required
I ain't
me
coming to
to
think of it. Doris ain't been this time either.
Hold on, say what?
huh?
PJ, would you say up and off your vacation?
No, that let's just say that vacation required me to stay away from folks.
Ah.
So
Boy, oh boy.
I didn't get my good news results until after the fact, but I still wanted to be safe.
Yeah,
Right. Raise your hand if you're sure.
I feel
Oh,
you.
man,
Don't be like Joe.
I'm so sure. Three mini vacations later, I'm so sure. It's crazy.
Wow, Dread. For real? Just keep me in the dark.
I try to keep myself out of the
I know,
dark
right?
times.
I mean the background and
Oh yeah, let me
let me
try this
let me
little.
do this.
I didn't even know
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
StreamYard do this.
Oh, okay. Star 106 hits. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're wilding out on a Wednesday. Good afternoon to you and welcome. Today's show is always powered by KFC. Thank you to Solomon's, Pinder Tyler Muffler World, Percy's Island Game, the Cleveland Clinic. Got to say thank you to Arawak X and Grace Kennedy Money Services, Western Union. All right. Good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. Yes, we are 106.5 on the FM band. Thank you to everybody tuning in on social media. Natural Empress and Star 106, Star 106 and Natural Empress on Facebook. And of course, good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. Channel 976 on cable is where you find us. All right, let's get into it. PJ Fuego has rejoined us. It's been a minute. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Well, apparently I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off, everybody. Count to five and look alive. It's your favorite modern day Maya Angelou, dressing like Kanye West and speaking like Malcolm X, everybody. It's PeeJaeFuego.
Listen, with the new microphone and headphones, the sound quality is so different.
Oh, can you hear like my emotions? Can you
I
hear
could
my
hear your
thoughts?
brain waves.
Wow, do you hear the healthiness inside my body? Can you hear my blood cells just running? Just
I
right.
can hear it. I hear the adrenaline and everything, the
But
rush. I hear it.
can you hear the wild out to the Wednesday though?
I can hear the wild out now. What's going on? What's
Man,
happening?
I'm good, man. How are you all doing?
Yeah, we good. We are excellent. Yep, we're halfway through the week already. Can you imagine that?
No,
Long holiday weekend, so we're halfway there.
I feel like I'm blinking. There's no more holidays anymore. But they said that the world is spinning faster. No one's noticing it. So I don't know if that's like a
Notice.
part of it.
Have you noticed like how quickly time flies? Like I was just telling Beats a while ago that somebody had, there was a contractual agreement. And when we looked at the contract a minute ago, my goodness, it was signed back in 2019, and it just seemed like yesterday. So the person didn't even realize that the contract really expired a long time ago. But that's how quickly. I mean, I could remember just telling y'all Happy New Year, wishing y'all all the best for 2022, and it's right around the corner once again.
Yeah, I still remember Christmas just 2 seconds ago. Now it's supposed to be Christmas again. But I always made the joke and tell folks that after our birthday comes, like after our birthday happens and pass, it feels like the year blinks by. We're already in August already.
And once you see them children go back to school, that's it.
That's it. Welcome Christmas. Start getting the bells.
It's right there. And after Black Friday, and you eat the people them Thanksgiving dinner. That's it.
And that's really when it's out.
Yeah, we can just keep.
We come right back for a second, Beats.
Pardon,
Yes.
pardon,
There
that's
you
the
go.
song I was working on.
Why am I hearing it though?
Sorry,
Okay.
that was a new song I was working on.
Hi, how are you?
I good. I good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you feel like the heat is a different kind of heat? The way the world is moving quicker, do you feel like the heat that we now experience is like a different level of heat? I know people say it loosely, like, boy, that's a different kind of hot. But do you really believe that it is
Honestly, 110 million% Empress. This is the hottest summer I ever felt
in life?
in life, and this is the least amount of time I be outside in life.
Like beyond
But
words. It's so
I
hard.
can't think of no way to describe it. It hot out like things in my car actually melting.
So it never used to melt before?
No,
Really?
I had a friend of mine. He had his
yeah, like seriously.
a friend of mine. He had his lighter in his car, and he left it inside the car. And I guess where he was parked, it was in the sun. And he went into work, and the lighter actually blew up in the car.
Wow.
Luckily, it's one of those small ones. But like, can you imagine him something else? But
Yeah, right.
if that's lighters,
Yeah, but guess what? I was saying to Randy earlier today, um, I've experienced real heat to the point where you can fry an egg on the sidewalk. Now, Arizona, Texas, places like that, it's a dry heat. Like we have little ocean breeze coming from somewhere. You may not feel it, but I want you to believe that it's there.
Personally, I prefer the dry heat over the high humidity. Like Nassau heat is different from Andros hot.
Oh yeah.
Andros hot, you could go sit under a tree. Once you get out of the sun, you good. The breeze blow, you good. Nassau, but that heat is follow you.
Yeah, but I don't think it's hot enough for us to fry no egg. You want to try it?
you don't think so?
Think it's hot enough?
I Oh yeah, I definitely do.
Around 2 o'clock.
Catch it around like a 12:31.
O'clock heat, you think
You-
could pull that off?
Definitely.
A little late breakfast.
Do you think so?
A little late breakfast around like a 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's prime time when sun in the sky.
Well,
Because this is not the same heat that we've been playing catch and freezing outside. This is not the same heat that we climbed mango trees in. Sometimes it doesn't feel like the same heat I walked in for GGYA. And I'm like,
no.
oh, I can't even dream walking in my car, let alone in the heat, 12, 15 miles.
So do you think, based on the kind of heat that we're feeling, that on the flip side of the coin and the opposite, that we're gonna have a nice, very cool Christmas? You think?
I
We
like
may not have that cold for Christmas.
that.
PJ says.
We may not have that cold Christmas in terms of cold Christmas, but I do think that there is like the climate change is real. We're seeing the we're seeing the temperatures and heat index in certain places skyrocket when they shouldn't be in certain places. But I do believe that when you have like snowstorms and hail and all these things happening in regular places or abnormal places, it's like, okay, I think it's gonna be something like that, and I don't know, be too
I
prophetic
guess
and
that
that.
flip the script, we might get, something a little more cool than we're accustomed to, possibly this Christmas. I don't know.
I might be, I mean, honestly, I'm open to that. I'm open for a
A
little,
cooler Christmas.
little cooler Christmas.
Yeah, let me get
Not
my
too
jacket.
cool.
You did an ad. I know it's you about back to school,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but it has a Christmas jingle to
Hmm.
it, right? And when I heard it the first time, I said, "Oh, gee, who put in the wrong commercial, right?" And then when I listened to it again, I'm like, you know what? This was ingenious because the minute kids go back to school, you might as well pretty much prepare yourself for
It's
Christmas.
Christmas.
So
I said this. I said the
it's
same
Christmas. Now,
thing.
are you doing Christmas this year? When I say that, like, are you planning to like really celebrate? I think times have changed. At least I don't know if when your perspective changes, like you have a common goal within your family, or you trying to achieve something as a single person that you don't necessarily um, live to please people anymore. If you
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying, like all of those who expect a gift, well, keep expecting because I have my eye on this prize, and that
Hmm.
prize is to achieve, as a PJ would say, fill in that blank here. How you feeling about Christmas this year?
Well, I mean, as
Pandemic considered, and the setbacks and all of that.
pandemic considered, and with other things that's going on inside my family right now, this Christmas is gonna be a pretty eventful, unlike the last one. Well, the last one was special because baby, first Christmas or whatever. But this one will be, I guess, we might be inside that same position again, or getting ready to welcome someone new.
Oh, I
Yes,
like
great
that. Is that
announcement, PJ. Did you
yeah?
get it? Did you get it?
Yeah, no. If you catch it, you don't want to catch it. I'm like, oh,
We're
Christmas has
gonna
come
take a
early.
break on that. How about that? Let that one sink in. We're gonna take a quick break. Free your mind. We're wilding out on a Wednesday right here on the Star. Stay tuned.
Parents saw.
Wait, wait, Peach. If you ain't catch the
If you
announcement
don't
with the
catch it, you don't
income
want to
bet,
catch it. If
that's
y'all ain't
yours.
hear it, you don't want to hear it.
You ain't want no, because he did that so nice and
So,
neat,
so
eloquently.
yes, with
It
such
was it
style
was
and grace.
it was filled with such style and grace. You sound like Biggie Small now.
Yes, all the ladies in the
So
place
what,
with style
ladies,
and
huh?
grace.
Oh, well, if y'all
Talk to
didn't
me
catch
now.
that, too bad. So, see that same place you was last Christmas?
We may be there
See,
again,
this Christmas. Now, that's
welcoming someone
timing.
new.
That's timing for y'all behind. That's what that is. That's real timing. Yep. Yeah.
I have a joke for you that I wanted to bring up. I saw on social media
Let's go.
in terms of when it comes to dating in this new day and age of people dating online. If a guy flies a woman out, is she required to have sex with him?
Oh, we talk about that
Man,
next
we
week.
saving up for Tuesday.
Oh, that
Trapsy
was Trapsy
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes, you could join us then.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well,
that's for
all
Tuesday.
right.
We
Well,
already talked about
well, back
that.
well back to Christmas then.
I don't know for this Christmas, depending
And
on how
this
things
Christmas.
work out. Well,
Mhm.
that ain't happening. But next Christmas, I really would like to go somewhere where it
Okay, but
snows.
I wanna broaden the scope a little bit more because I find that we tend to do things and we think differently from other regions, right?
Hmm.
Here we go. Star 106 hits. Yes, free your mind. We're wilding out on a Wednesday. If you're joining us, times have changed. Like we initially started talking about the kind of heat that we feel tells you that it's just a different time. Now, broadening the horizon and broadening the spectrum of the conversation a bit more, we talked about Christmas and how quickly it's coming and how quickly time seems to be moving. Now, we say it so casually, how boy, time just going, boy, but it really seems to be moving a whole lot faster than it did in the yesteryears. Hence, it means that Christmas is fast approaching. But the question is, after years of the pandemic, life changing, um, how many people are truly planning to celebrate? Are we celebrating life as it stands? You're glad to see another year, another Christmas. But in terms of going all out, are you finding now that Bahamians are pretty much conserving a little bit more? They're planning. Like I saw a lady in the food store, and it was such a delight, for a lack of a better word. She had a list, and she was going through the aisles with this list and a pen, and I'm like, gee, do you always do that? And she's like, yes, girl, that's how I stay, on track. I don't just, haphazardly pick up stuff. And I was like, that's really an honorable characteristic, because you don't see that very much. Like when you go in the supermarket, do you do that on Beats?
Do I do what? Do I
Plan.
write a list before I go in the
Yeah,
food store? I can't come on this radio and lie. No.
exactly.
Plenty times I go to the food store. I had no intention to go into the food store that day,
First
but
and foremost, right? Much less what you pick
I'll be
up.
lucky if I bring my bags. I be in real.
Right. So I could have one of them boxes you'll have right there, please. You get an extra box.
Listen, I gotta cut up some when I get home tonight.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So that says, generally speaking, we are not planners. We will wing it. We will fake it till we make it. We will cross that bridge when we get there, but we're not really planners. So where Christmas is fast approaching, we've had a lot of setbacks, but will that deter us from spending what we don't necessarily have? What you think, Peach?
I honestly think people will still be in the game. I think people aren't planning the same about Christmas the same way they used to in the yesteryears. So the pandemic, if it didn't teach us one thing, it taught us how to be in and out and how to shop effectively.
You
That's
think so?
true. No,
I
that's
do
true.
think so.
Beats, you say yes?
No, that's
It
definitely
taught
true.
taught us past tense, but we're the type of people that we forget very quickly.
That's
Okay.
also true.
Okay, think about a hurricane, right? When we were sharing ice and sharing water and thing with your neighbor. The minute things look like there's just some sense of normalcy, all that camaraderie and hospitality and great treatment and behavior goes out the window. So what are
No,
you talking about?
because now you could hop in your car and
No,
go
I'm
do
saying it's true that both things can be true. Yeah, we did learn during the pandemic how to save and how to, you know, put our priorities where they should be. But it is also true that when things stinks, and you gotta live. I only got one life to live. I can't sit up. I done been inside for 2 years. I ain't had no good Christmas in 2 years, and Bruce, you want me to stay inside another Christmas? No man, I gotta travel.
Yeah,
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 I
I
gotta
know.
take out loan.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
see now
oh,
that.
hold on, wait
Did you just
now.
say you have to take out a
You got
loan
a
to travel?
loan?
Did you
That's
really
what you
mean
gotta
that?
do. I gotta travel. I gotta take out a loan. I gotta
I
go
don't
on
know if
when
I agree.
ASU if it makes
Okay,
sense.
maybe I guess ASU is like that, but I don't
ASU,
know if
yeah,
But I
that
want
works.
first draw.
ASU, oh,
Peach, what's your feel on that?
ASU, yeah, could work, but take out a loan, I would highly advise against, especially with the new Christmas gifts that are coming in just for you. I wouldn't advise taking out a loan just for any vacation or just whatever. Mind you, not saying that I haven't when I was a little younger or fresh back in my
I would
my
never
game,
do that.
but I would say the me now and
Why I ain't going
after
no?
professionally maturing,
What?
I would say no, 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 no. You definitely, if you can't save up and do it for yourself, don't worry about it. If you have to go to the bank for a loan for it, you don't need to go for it.
Well,
See, y'all talking about that save up and stuff. You know how long it take to save. I won't go Fort Lauderdale. That means I gotta have at least one little 4 or 5 grand just for the flight and the hotel.
You said 4 or 5 grand.
That means I could take me at least a couple months. Suppose that couple months I save that money, I'm be getting locked up again.
Oh, y'all is
Versus I
killers.
could go right down by tingum, get this quick 4 grand and pay that back, with the little interest.
I
Four or
don't know
five
if I
grand.
believe in getting a loan for the purpose of vacation. Like if you're talking about a car because you need to get from point A to B, for your job
Making
purposes,
sense.
or you're talking about some medical expense, or you're talking about a home.
Home.
More importantly, then
Hello.
yes. Other than that, I believe you should stay planted where you at. That's just my my feel on getting a loan for a vacation or a loan for Christmas. Like I know certain institutions have these loans for Christmas. I personally would not sign up for that. If it means that I will do it out and everybody around me have to do it out as well because I can't afford it. And that's the bottom line. I ain't trying to hang my hat higher than I could reach it in the name of people pleasing, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying, Peach?
No, I definitely understand. Like I wouldn't even dream about going to the bank for $4,000 to $5,000 just to go to Fort Lauderdale. Oh,
Oh, would
Jesus!
you do it for Acapulco though?
I would do it for Santorini, Greece, because that makes sense, and that's only the plane ticket.
Oh, so you're saying it makes sense depending on the destination.
No. I don't. Well, not concurring to that
You
either.
joking, right?
But just joking with that. But I would say that I would advise against getting a bank loan just for a vacation. I think those things need to be looked at as like necessity or even some type of added value that can flip into an idea of can set you up. You going to Fort Lauderdale for a weekend or for a week or so with your friends, them. There's no investment in that for me.
YOLO, you only live once.
Yeah, so
And we done been inside. It's
that's why you take
outside
your
time,
month
PJ.
paycheck and you go
You
crazy.
focusing on the wrong things. It's outside. Outside.
That's when you get your month's paycheck or you save up this month's paycheck and you say, yeah, I'm about to go crazy.
See, you don't get it. See,
Oh.
that's why you have the double money.
What do you mean?
Then you spend the paycheck and you get the loan on top of the paycheck, and they just go and you bust all that up.
Okay,
No.
so he's obviously playing devil's advocate because I don't believe I've always seen him to seem to be a very responsible young man. I think he's just saying that to rile me up, get me started, and he really does not wholeheartedly
to boil my
think
blood.
or even remotely. You don't believe that at all. But I mean, funny enough, there are people who actually think like that. You know what? You
Yeah.
only live once. Bust up this cash. You know, there's more where that came from. Get another loan, a loan on top of a loan, and just live your life. In my Rihanna voice, I'm just
Bury
saying.
yourself
Empress,
alone.
you got me dead to rights. But I do sympathize with it. I get the mindset. I get the urge, the expediency.
Just
You
live.
I want this now. I don't want tomorrow, not next week.
It's not
I want it
promised. You ain't gonna
now.
say that. You ain't gonna drop that. Tomorrow
Exactly.
ain't promised to us line. So you might as well just live it up.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand that. I get the mindset, but in the long run, buddy, you can cry.
No, because my thing is
You can cry.
live it up means simply that I ain't gonna cook today. I going out to eat. That's my live it up. If I tell you I've never been on a vacation, would you believe me?
No, I would not.
No,
I told you I've never been on a vacation. Would you believe me?
I think knowing you, I wouldn't believe you, but I do have these little weekend trips to the yard them as your vacations.
No, I'm talking about the way I see people around me
Mm-hmm.
literally take time off, plan the family group, the whole family with matching t-shirts going on the cruise ship or flying to some faraway land and do absolutely nothing. And nothing, I mean, shopping is a part of some vacations, right? But when I say I've never been on vacation, meaning that I've never been somewhere to just relax and do nothing. Anytime you see me take time off from work, it's been to do something, right? Touring does not mean vacation. That was still a job. I was on a payroll. So
True.
that, I mean, mind you, it was fun. I've seen the world, right? But I've never been on vacation. I still have not been on a vacation. So every time you see me up and go, I'm not chilling. I'm doing something.
Empress, on behalf of 94.365% of Bahamians, I suggest highly that you try that because nothing is one of the best things to do, especially in foreign.
I swear to you, I have never been on vacation. I've never
Jesus.
been somewhere, and I know somebody's saying right now, come on, Empress, really? I'm serious. I've never, ever, ever been on vacation. I have yet to go on my honeymoon, you talking.
Oh,
All right, break right there. This is Free of Mind. We're freeing it. We're wilding out on a Wednesday right here on the Star.
You might have had me. You
But
might
no,
have had me on the first one.
you
But
might have had me on the
Not
first
not
we
one.
big
still,
romantic like you never. I don't believe
but we
that.
still planning our honeymoon. 8 years later, King. We getting into our ninth year of marriage. 12 years together.
Man, well, I can't even say I don't think I just come off my
We
world
got
tour.
married on a Wednesday. Okay,
Hmm.
I went back to work on Shirley Street on Thursday, right? On Friday. Saturday, I've been by Breeze. What the place name? Sandals for the night,
Hmm.
Remote time.
right?
Yeah,
And went back home Sunday.
but honestly,
That don't count.
no, 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 no. It definitely don't count. But
Why that don't count?
I trying to tell you, I
I
haven't done my
think
honeymoon
it
yet either.
sounds kind of nice though.
Why that
Like
don't count?
It's
working
just
up,
work.
working no, no,
All we
no,
do is work.
working up to your honeymoon.
Eight,
Like
10, almost a decade later.
yeah,
Okay.
it kind of builds up the anticipation for it, so that when you finally do it, it's like that's
Don't
kind of
make
lit.
me laugh.
Honestly,
No, for
no,
real.
that's kind of lit.
Beats don't cost me.
Wait, wait.
Shoots.
Line and press no. Okay, stay there for no. I telling you the truth.
Remember,
Repeat it. Here we go.
I'm right here.
Okay. Star 106 hits. Welcome back. Free of mind. We're wiling out on a Wednesday to plan or not to plan. That is the question. And, do you plan these extravagant vacations, trips when you can't afford it? Because, I guess it all boils down to, you know what? As you said earlier in
Hmm.
jest, when you said, you only live once. I agree. But for me, unless you could afford it, I'm a firm believer that you don't hang your hat higher than you could reach it. Now, you can also gather your coins and you put it all together to have this grandiose, so
Hmm.
a very grand, as you said, you admire the
Yeah,
fact that I'm still
yeah.
working towards it because for me, when you see me take off time, like, oh, for instance, I'm on
Hmm.
vacation next week, right? I'm not going to just sit back and sip a pina colada by the beach.
Hmm.
I go in to work. You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's not vacation. Though I will be in a vacation destination,
Right.
That's
does
right.
not mean that I get to have a vacation.
But you know what? I I feel like I could subscribe to that. Because really, essentially, for me, it's not really wanting a break. It's
Oh no, I want
more
a break
so
though.
a break from the monotony.
Okay, so you're
Just a
breaking the monotony.
change of pace. You
Scenery.
still working. You just working somewhere else for a little while, a couple of days to change things up.
Right. You want a change of
Yeah.
scenery, maybe a different cuisine, maybe, but that still does not
Smell different air. That's all.
equate, and that still does not equal to vacation. Like I have a friend of mine, his family
Hmm.
takes out that same loan, and
Uh,
him, his wife, his children, his mommy, his sister with her children and husband, and next brother and his wife, and the whole family goes. They take out this loan every year,
not the
right?
law.
They just take it out, pay it, and then take out another one. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know if I should be in admiration. I think what I do
What
admire is they see the need to
they?
slow down and do nothing. I
Yeah.
see it, but I just have not gotten to the point where I feel like I could do that.
Well, I mean, if they're being responsible and they're taking this loan out together and paying it
They're
back
paying it back,
together,
obviously.
I
Obviously,
I
if they
can't
get
be.
it's a
Yeah.
recurring loan, they've paid it back. No financial institution is going to just give it to them if they're delinquent. So they're doing well. But
Yeah.
I'm taking out a loan, and then you also have to talk about priority and prioritizing because they don't even own their own home. Like, I'm not
Oh,
taking out no loan. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking out a loan for a vacation when I have a house. I mean, that just
yeah, no, that doesn't
I,
make
You
sense.
want to put them on the spot like that?
I'm
Um,
sorry.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I'm trying to
What do you
be.
feel about that? Do you feel because life has
Mm,
changed so much and life has gotten so serious that you feel that you need to live it up because we truly, truly more than ever before, we don't know what life holds, right? PJ is like life has really changed if we think about it.
No, life has the ability to, I guess, be unpredictable. But the thing about it is that when it comes to preparation and trips and everything, I do agree with the fact of saving towards it, or let's say not even saving towards it, but working towards it. As y'all both know, I just came off my world tour.
You
For my,
see,
for my
I
birthday.
can't. I haven't done that.
Well, let's just say I've never done that before. That was my first time doing that.
And how
Um,
did it make you feel? You come back and your pocket still have a little something in it?
just a little something, just enough to buy a little KFC every now and then. Just a little something to put a little gas in my car. Jesus, thank you, Lord. But but leading up to that, that wasn't just a oh let's wake up today and oh let's do it. No. What that was at least 2 3 months leading up to that where I said let me at least buy all my plane tickets. Let me at least that one paycheck now next paycheck let me at least get the car rentals. Next paycheck let me at least pay for the hotels.
Mm-hmm.
So it's leading up to that. So now when I do go, it's just spending money. I'm not going thinking I gotta now. Oh, I still gotta pay this. I gotta pay that. I only got $2,000, and I gotta come.
I won't
But
be like y'all.
but
I
imagine if
serious.
you'd have put a loan on top of that. Ooh.
No, oh, imagine, boy, I wouldn't have come back. My pocket was straight on my own. So imagine if I got a loan.
I mean, I
I
love
would-
the fact that you planned it and, like you said, you delegated and you designated rather pieces of your salary for it. For me, I feel so accomplished the day I don't cook and I go buy like a nice meal, like a sushi meal or a nice
Ooh, go for a
salmon
little
or
brunch.
something. I feel like a boss, but I ain't get to the point where I boss enough to go take no lavish vacation. Like it just don't compute. Like I'm sorry, I won't be like y'all when I grow up. PJ,
Well,
PJ.
one
Oh,
more
no,
time.
no.
This is a single man with no kids and no picnic and no merry little lambs. So I could do that.
Boy,
go ahead, Beat.
let me tell you, boy, life was so sweet. You know what it is when you're married and you got that, you're one of them Dinkelbergs. You know what Dink is? Double income, no kids.
Right.
So you just got, oh, we just living off of my salary. We just living off your salary. We just could put this up. We even go. We can go this way. 10 days Vegas. Let's just go. Oh yeah, money saved up. Just like how BJ say, you pay for the hotel
Car.
this month. Pay for the car next month. The next 2 months
You
you just
still
save for
ain't. You
spending
still
money
don't
on
own
it.
your house though. Like
Ooh.
whoever does this, I'm just saying. You've put aside for the car, the hotel, whatever, and you come back and you still paying rent. That just don't.
Um,
That for me. That
It have to make
I
sense.
think it really
It have to
depends
make
on
sense.
where your values are. Like if you're a kind of person where owning a house
is
was something that was important to you and you
generally
still
speaking,
go out,
is that though? Is owning a
not
house
not
important to people
necessarily to
these days?
everyone, not to everyone.
No, PJ.
No, I do believe in having. I think a house shows stability. Oh well, a home. Let me say that home shows stability. Especially if there isn't a family home in play. But I believe in that, and also with planning towards spending, you need to plan towards saving. So it goes hand in hand. You can't just wake up one day and say, "Yeah, I'm about to ball till I fall," and you ain't got nothing in bank accounts.
But generally speaking, young people in anywhere between the age of 18 and I would say 30,
Mhm.
maybe,
Yes, young people.
notoriously are those that you just YOLO, you live and you party, you buy new clothes because that whole idea of having to impress causes most people to spend unnecessarily. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you could have find something that you could have rotated in your closet that you ain't wearing 2 years, but you feel the need to buy something new so that you could keep up with, as PJ would say, fill in the blank here, whoever that person is, or you know what I mean? Or you try I think we live to impress too much.
Listen, Empress, you gotta have the new drip. Balenciaga just dropped some new shoes, and I gotta get them tomorrow. What?
All right, you said that with your eyes like kind of squint, so I realized that you're just trying to annoy me. PJ?
My people, don't go broke. Don't go broke trying to look expensive. Don't go broke going for name brands you can't pronounce. You could mix and match a little Old Navy and really walk out with $20 with a full outfit.
I really don't appreciate how
He just
PJ just dropped Old Navy in
maybe
there.
into
Like
the
Old Navy is any type
like
low
old.
fits.
Yeah, like
I mean,
old,
it
old.
ain't the Gap. What do you want to say? The Gap?
No,
I
that's
get.
no.
I mean, where else
Chelsea
people?
said, "Don't go broke and can't eat." That's another thing.
That's another one.
You know, it's the way I feel about people and family planning. You don't just have kids because your body can produce them because you could afford noodles. You know what I mean? You would want better for your children. You'd want better for your family. You don't just say, well, at least I give them something hot and it's noodles. You know what I mean? Non nutritious, but at least it's a belly full. It's the same way I feel about, splurging. Like, mm, you don't just buy all of these extravagant name brands to say that you keeping up with people when you know you really could only afford what the Walmart brand is again. Um, Something essential. Something
Everyday
Equate.
essentials.
everyday essential. Yes,
Oh,
that's
Everyday Essentials, the
you
clothing
got
brand.
me.
I thought it was gonna be. I said Equate.
Oh, it is Equate. I think so.
That didn't
I
cute up
Oh
people.
no, essentials is Solomon's. Pick up my
Yeah.
Solomon's crew. Yay! Good stuff.
Equate is the off-brand to Walmart. So like you will have your insert name brand product,
Like
and
Benadryl, and then you have the Equate
the
brand.
Equate. Yeah, then you have the Equate brand.
Yeah, Equate is the Walmart brand.
Yeah, so Equate
But in
has all
terms
the
of clothing,
Q-tips and all
it's
that.
what is it?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't think it's Equate clothing.
No,
It's
it's
the Gildan.
Gildan. No,
Gildan.
Gildan is not their
Oh
brand.
yes,
That's a
yes,
t-shirt
yes.
brand.
That's a T-shirt brand.
Thought they sell in Walmart,
Yeah, they
right?
sell at
Yeah, they
Walmart,
sell
but
it. They can
Walmart,
sell in
like for
Target too.
instance, for the kids, it's Granimals. Do you know the Granimals brand?
What? What?
Yes, Granimals is the brand for the children. Chelsea says, child,
Oh,
I don't care. I don't wear name brand. I make my cheaper brands look good on me because I love how I look and feel. Now, do we spend too much time and emphasis on name brands as a society? Does our name brand of purse, shoe, bag, pants, shirt, earring, does that validate who we are?
I have a theory.
Tell me.
I feel like a lot of people act as though the name brand, like they spend all the money on the name brand, to have it. But I think it's a lot of people, the majority of people don't actually spend that. Like I call Balenciaga that just now, right?
I can't pronounce
Their
that.
shoes cost about $1,200.
Okay.
I think it's a lot of people with fakes. I think it's a lot. It's a lot
But
of
just the
people
fact
with
that you would
fakes.
go out of your way to acquire a fake means that you feel that you need to have that look and accomplish that look for validation.
That's true.
Even though you can't afford the real deal,
That's true.
right? You're going to get the closest replica and knockoff so that you can appear to be able to afford that. Yeah, she rocking the fill in the blank hair, but what if you're buying the Poochie versus the Gucci? Then what is it? Who are you keeping up with, and who are you trying to impress?
I don't know how to look at it because yeah, there are definitely other people that are buying it to try to swing
Fit
someone into
in.
thinking like, oh, I got
I
this
got
money.
it.
But then there are people that I genuinely like this brand and I can't afford it, but I'm gonna get something that look like it.
No, you're trying to perpetrate, and you're trying to pretend as if you have it. You're not getting something that looks close to. You're trying to find a replica that looks as close to the genuine thing. So that's different. Like Chelsea's saying, I'm gonna get something that's comfortable, that look good, and
Mhm.
you know what? You know what makes people look good is the way you wear your clothes.
That's true.
It's the confidence that you exude, the way you walk in the room and you command. It ain't about the clothes or the bag, right? Right, PJ?
no, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. I think more so a lot of people let these
Like
design
rocking your
brands
bicycle, boy.
they let them dictate themselves into like a luxury lifestyle and be like, oh well, if she got this type of bag or he's rocked these type of shoes or belt, that means he makes X, Y, and Z or
He's
insert.
arrived, yeah.
Yeah, he has arrived. But really, you're mix matching your Gucci's and your Gucci belt and Louis Vuitton, whatever. And it's like you're cross branding. Like, hold on, wait.
Is that illegal?
I
I
wouldn't say
think
it's
it
illegal,
should
but
be.
it's a
I feel like I always wanted my style to be like I wanted to always look like a rich person. Like, hold on. Hear me out. I always wanted to look like a rich person who like know they rich, so they don't have to dress fancy, so they just wear like whatever.
Do you not realize that most people who are wealthy don't do this
Exactly.
name brand matchy to do?
Exactly.
They don't do it. Like if I call some names of some people just amongst us, one person in particular, I remember this person driving just old beat. Like, look at even Sam from FTX. He drives an
Mm-hmm.
old beat up Toyota. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like beat up. Okay, I didn't even know if the AC working, right? But he's a billionaire. Like you would think he would go so prestigious because why? He can afford it. They don't move like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. PJ.
I like that example because I would hate to be riding around with no AC in this day
No,
and
he
age.
probably the AC probably blowing, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure, and he get the screw down windows. I'm sure,
Right.
but I do believe in investing in quality things. I don't believe in spending a bunch of money on clothes per se. I don't believe in like spending over without like sometimes even sunglasses. I do not believe in spending too much money on sunglasses, like because I break them or lose them. So
Listen to
like
me.
so I'll always go to your little insert story here, and I'm like, oh, let me get the little 2 for 5s or the 2 for 20s.
Oh, I was like more like 2 for 20. I know
Yeah,
about
two
the
for
two
20.
for five.
But if you get your good sale, 2 for 5. But
Where you shop at?
I can't reveal that and get too hot. Then they have to go up on the prices. But I would say a lot of people love to say think that just because they rock these type of designer brands means that oh I can dress, but you look a mess in Gucci. You look a mess and Como de Gonçalves. Like when you can really look okay in Old Navy, the Gap.
Oh, you back to Old Navy
Yeah,
again?
no, I
Honestly,
have to run it
you
back one more
need to
time.
ease up off Old Navy name,
In two things,
please,
Old Navy touch the point.
please, because I please, please.
But I but just like how Cardi B once said, Cardi B believed in getting, she believed in investing in quality shoes. So she would get Fashion Nova, these little $20 dresses or these little whatever dresses from Charlotte Rouge, those, but get like Balenciaga shoes or Gucci shoes. So it makes your entire ensemble look so rich on
Now
how
the
you
shoes
dress.
kind of
Yeah.
just play it off and make it
Yeah,
look
and
you
how
would
you
think.
dress. It's really
Mm-hmm.
how you
But
dress and make it
again,
look
as a
together.
society, do you think that we put too much emphasis on name brand?
No, we do. Do you not see all the ghetto fellas inserting or wearing their Gucci belts below their waist?
Oh,
P-
I thought you was gonna talk about the sailors we have over here.
all the
Oh
Everybody
Nautica,
with Nautica, Nautica,
everybody,
everything.
no,
everything Nautica.
it's even the girls them with the different type of bags. Look inside the bag, see if it's really real. Let me see the interior. That's all I'll know.
You know what I found so funny? I feel like there's a brand, right, that kind of been like cracking a joke on women, and I wonder like, do they know about the joke or like is it?
What's the joke?
I want to talk about
I
it.
can,
The
I can call the
joke.
name. So Marc Jacobs have a bag, right?
Mm,
Called a tote bag.
right.
On the side of it, it says the tote bag. It is actually a tote bag, like a canvas tote bag. It costs $329 in John Bull. It's a tote bag, like what you could get from Solomon's.
I
Like
I think that's amazing
I
marketing.
mean, it looks
Actually,
nice, but it's a canvas tote bag.
I know just what you're
You
talking
can pay
about.
you buy one off Amazon $60. It's a tote bag. If you make a fake one, it can look exactly like the real one. It's a tote bag.
but then that's when you have to look inside. Look
It's a
inside.
tote bag, and it costs $329.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Chelsea knows
And
just what you're
these
talking about.
cats walking around with this. Oh,
They've
you see my
arrived.
tote? Anyone see my tote bag?
No, but
Yeah. I don't know where this is coming from, but it seems to be getting worse and worse in epidemic proportions now. Where this validation, like name brand validation, is so real, and it's happening amongst our kids, and it's happening at an earlier age. You're finding, it used to be in school for me. It used to be that if you wasn't rocking clocks, especially as a young man, you wasn't saying nothing. You know what I mean? But amongst the girls, it's gone now. Because back in the day, you just had a backpack, well, and it wasn't even called a backpack. It was called a knapsack. All right. And nowadays, if it's not a name brand,
You see it?
backpack, then like learning is obsolete because you don't have the right backpack. I don't know. But anyway, folks, food for thought. You know what? I just want you to know, like India Ari says, it's not the clothes that you wear or your hair that validates you. It's truly, truly inside. All right. Keep it locked. Top of the hour, 5 o'clock. Your drive at 5 comes your way. We're going to find out what's happening traffic wise once again. Then you drive at 5 at 5 o'clock. I'll see you then.
Is brought to you by Shield Insurance and Prudential Law Adjusters.
Embassy, see the tote bag?
Let me see the tote bag.
See the tote bag?
Beats. You don't think? I think this tote bag is so killer.
I think it look good. I'm not denying that it looks good,
I think.
but
it's
I'm
so
not
killer.
gonna jump over the fact that it's a canvas tote bag that you could
Well,
buy on Amazon $60.
So
Like,
everybody's wearing this new tote bag?
How
you ain't seen this bag out?
Empress? Everyone. This is the new Telfar bag. This is the new. There's even like a Bahamian designer who has like not say this type of style, but like they have protect Bahamian women. I love it. I
Yeah.
love
What
that.
it is, Marc Jacobs?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's fresh. I'm not gonna deny that it's solid. It is a cool looking bag.
Jesus,
It's the
don't believe
canvas tote bag though.
Sorry, I was on my second show.
The-
I don't know
It shows.
what
It shows quality. I can't even.
Yeah.
Beat, I can't even
But
deny.
I mean, I still did
It
my
shows
life
quality.
and-
It shows
and
the type
gave,
of
you know, the
thought
menu
you're putting into like putting into your
and all that good
things, whether
We'll
it be
try
your
again tomorrow.
Uh.
We'll
your
call
tote
for
bag, whether it be
short.
your everything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. I mean, I'm not like I said,
looking it
I'm
up right
not
now.
denying that it's a fresh bag.
What's so
The
funny,
bag
look?
look
Let me
good.
look.
It looks cool.
Marc
It's a tote bag, bro.
Jacobs.
It's literally the tote bag.
It's literally a tote
Meanwhile,
bag.
whenever I see girls have it, I think and colors too. Oh Jesus, it kills the scene for me.
I
It
look
says
good.
the tote.
It is.
The
It is
tote
says the
bag.
tote. It is a
literally
tote.
says the tote bag because it's a
It-
tote bag. That's like
But
I'm wearing a
what's
bag
so
and
special
saying
about it?
backpack.
That's the. I think that's the point. There's nothing special about it other than it's Marc Jacobs.
That's like I get a bag and it says knapsack. Like, come
yeah,
on,
like,
man.
bro. But I mean, you know.
It really says the tote bag.
That's
It's a
like if
tote
I got a
bag.
bag and every time I open it, it says backpack, backpack. Like,
So
that
y'all like this bag? Like, yeah, Chelsea, I know about Kipling like it used to be. So this what the children carrying to school now?
the children are
Not cheering carrying the school. That's a big
I
woman
don't-
carrying the work.
Well, I know the college girls and big women that are carrying that to work now.
UNM, it is $329 in the store.
I could deal with this one.
Right.
I ain't saying look bad, you know.
But
It's
this don't say the tote. It gotta say the tote.
It have to say the tote.
it is a
How do you
canvas.
know it's Marc Jacob now?
It is a
See?
canvas tote bag. I could see if Mark did say $100. Okay.
Okay, I want this bag. I want this bag. I can have.
$100 for
I
thing.
told-
Are you crazy?
See there? I too shall get this tote bag.
Yes, and get it in a nice soft pink or
No,
a
I
neon
want this
green.
one right here. This is an everyday block.
Why be a basic girl when you could be that girl?
So what color I must get?
I like a neon green.
What the frig I supposed to wear that with, King? Wait, come on. It needs to be practical.
Okay.
Chelsea say the
Neon
blue one is
blue.
nice, but I'll use that $300 for something else. That's all I saying. I mean, it's
So that's
Oh.
why I said if I can get one, it gotta make sense. I could wear it every Jesus day.
Okay, get an olive green one. That's really nice.
you know, and then
All
another
you
thing
need
too,
is
what I was
what?
looking at, which I've been looking at, this you ever heard of this thing called like stoicism?
Uh-huh.
Anyways, yeah, I get into all that, but basically,
Ooh, I like the leather one. Look,
Ah, see now you get
that's
it.
leather.
I like
No,
this.
that's leather.
bag.
I would wear this.
That's that. They see.
But
About that. I listening.
no, I was just saying
Let me hear it.
some people are just have different priorities, and I just learned to sort of accept that. That
People priorities are just that.
that's just their priorities. Someone's priority might be experiences, versus another person's priority could be possessions.
Wow.
And if that's what you're about, your goal is I want to experience everything about life.
Right,
Money don't really matter to me.
right.
My brother, go ahead and do what you want to do,
I ain't gotta eat.
but
Why can't I
don't
make cake and eat it too? Why can't I not
listen.
make
Wait,
cake and eat
starving is an experience, I guess.
You could go right
Why?
ahead.
Why
But
can't?
don't
why
you
can people
can't
have the
serve you
tote-
can't serve two masters. You can't be saying that. Listen, nobody. I about boy. I'm trying to build this business. I'm trying to be this. I'm trying to be that. But
And you
then
treat yourself to
you
a tote
spending,
bag.
you going Miami every other weekend for fun
Right.
when you could have spend that money and reinvest on your business.
You know, you're right, and you already won $4,000, $5,000 just for Fort Lauderdale. So, yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. I could go somewhere else.
Oh, Father God,
4,000,
that's
5,000
so-
for Fort Lauderdale, and that's alone. Jesus Christ, shoot me.
I ain't doing that. King.
I'm doing that.
I try to find my tote bag. Hold on.
That's right. See, that's when you get put on.
Oh, you want me to get this?
PJ, I said the wrong state there. It's supposed to say Aspen. Eh?
Man, you must. Yes, you're supposed to go right for Aspen. That's it there.
Oh, you want me to get this lime
You're supposed to
green
go
one?
for
That's a
that.
see-through one.
I don't want no see-through.
That's see-through.
Get
I
that
want
bright
that.
neon so people could see that's the tote bag from down the street.
No way. I can go for one hot color. What you say?
What you say?
What you say?
Don't be no boring gal them.
No man, but I like the blue one pretty, buddy.
Yeah, no, pretty, but you don't know boring gal them, man.
Yeah, but then that lime green one see-through. Okay, I can go for the
Oh,
red.
that blue, the like the powder blue one.
That powder blue, right?
That round. Round.
What you mean
And they
round?
coming up
The people got that.
and make
I
sure you
want
on the
that then.
road.
make sure you look for the Telfar bags too. They're the
Ooh.
new things. A Telfeezy.
A who?
A what?
A Telfar bag.
You got me on
Sorry,
that
y'all.
one.
last week.
Telfar, T-E-L, far.
Telfar?
Uh-huh.
You got me on that one.
They got
baby.
phony.
It's a black owned, nice high-end quality luxury designer bag coming up. Check it out. Pull it up on the
Chelsea
screen
said
for
the
us.
olive green. Chelsea said, yeah, the denim one. Earth tones. Yes, earth tones. Let me look. But I tell you, all I'm going for the black that I could wear with everything. All day. Black tote. That going everywhere with me. Black. What you say, Beats?
Make sure you gotta get two. One for you, one for Soleil.
Oh, you
Say
gotta
what?
get my Soleil
You gotta-
one. She
yeah.
gotta get her tote bag.
What?
Oh, what that?
She got the
Maybe
mini,
also
the mini,
talking
the mini
for-
tote.
Not the
Hey,
mini tote.
7 right now. You gone?
Okay, babe. See
Okay.
that block on everything. Then they'll everybody
All right.
getting Teflon. What's Teflon?
The
Telfar.
Telfar bag.
What
That's what I'm
that is
saying.
now. Now y'all
that
trying
out.
to. Huh?
I'm trying to put you on
Let me look and see what that look like.
a Telfar bag, a Telfeezy over easy.
So is that over what Beats just schooled me on with this Marc Jacobs?
No, Marc Jacobs is Marc Jacobs with the tote bag. That's on the left, and now on the right is Telfar bags.
Where it is? Let me look.
Black owned luxury designer bags coming
Is
on
black
up.
owned?
Listen, y'all, Ron, you're talking about
Melanin like your shirt.
Marc Jacobs and
Telfar
Telfeezy
bag. Let me see.
and this and that. What about our Bahamian
Ooh.
luxury brands? What about House
Yes,
of
let's shout
Assembly?
them out. I want to do shout out to Closet and Co with the Protect Bahamian Women brand. Y'all, ooh, that's so popping.
Protect
Wow.
Bahamian women brand? What's that all about?
I don't know what's it all about, but I'm assuming it's a campaign they have going on right now. But it's by Closet and Co. I don't even know, but I call it the CC. It used to be called the CC.
presuming you can see the House of
I'm
Assembly
saying the wrong
bags.
name,
What
but
you mean
the
the
shop
House
is
of
called
Assembly
the
bag?
Closet.
You never
the
see the House
Closet
of
and Co.
Assembly bag?
You being
Oh
serious?
yes, House
Yeah.
of Assembly.
No, I don't know what that
I can
is.
show you right
Wow,
now.
there's so many great bags.
The girl who owns it went
House
to
of
school with
Assembly
me.
owned by Aiden Faro.
Oh, this real? Y'all ain't
Mhm.
clowning.
No.
No, it's House of
This
Assembly 8.
Telfar This Telfar and chocolate is the deal.
It's the deal. Show the people the Telfeezys.
They got chocolate?
Yes.
They got
I-
shapes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
I was lost.
Look for the round bags. They have the
thought we
round
were talking
Telfar
about
Oh,
bags.
they're
Right,
round? Okay, so let me look for round.
I thought
They
you
got
meant real
options,
chocolate.
baby. But no,
Telfar
Closet and
bag.
Co is the Protect Bahamian Women brand. They just came out with like their bigger sizes
I
now. Their
thought you
bigger
was meaning
bags.
real chocolate.
That's so
Oh,
open.
these cross bodies is the deal.
Oh, the deal Easies. You got it. Telfeezy over easy. Then House of Assemblies.
How come I know about this?
That's a Bahamian?
Who do
Telfar?
Telfar?
No, it's not
It's
Bahamian.
American.
Why you don't know about that? And you don't let the young girls then put you on now. I mean, you
But
could always be on.
They schooling at. Ooh, they come in all kind of colors.
All kind of colors. That's it. That's it. When you know better, you do better.
Jesus. PJ, you know, school me. Look at this one. It's like a little round tote.
Man, you see, oh yeah, oh that's what I'm talking about.
What's
That's
that?
the game.
That's a frisbee.
You can't. I can see myself lay walking one of them bad boys already.
Wait, and it have the strap too if you want the strap.
It reminds me of like something that
That's bad. Y'all see this?
Beyonce would have wore inside that Austin Powers movie.
But Beyonce wears it now in 2022, so
Hello.
even better.
Hello.
She ain't got to wear an Austin Powers, baby.
Hello.
You see Beyonce in Austin Powers?
I mean, yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
All right then.
but have
I
you seen
like
Beyonce
this.
now?
They could dress me any day, says Chelsea. I'm the money, cause boy, listen to me.
Listen,
These things, how much for these Telfar circle bags?
I'm not even too sure, you know, but I know the price can range anywhere over $100 and go from there.
Who's Brad? Who's
They're I think they're cousins or brothers. I think. What's that?
who are they brothers, cousins too?
Oh, who are they brothers and cousins to? I don't know. They just came out of nowhere.
Each other.
They that's all I know. Eat each other. Hell far.
Nice.
And they just came together and went crazy on the stuff, and just became popular.
You say it's black on?
$800?
Yeah.
What the Rastafari you have me looking at? Wait, $800?
Oh,
No, sir. No,
is
thanks.
it really wild?
That's wild, bro.
When you can
That's-
treat
I-
yourself.
What is the most that you guys would spend like on an article of clothing?
Article of clothing or
Like an accessory. Well, no, I know. I think bags are separate.
jewelry?
Accessories is different.
Is jewelry included?
I don't buy none of them.
I guess you could. No, because jewelry is different.
Okay. Piece of clothing.
I don't know, like pants, shoes, shirt.
Well, my suits.
What's the most that you would ever spend on a pair of shoes?
I spend money on my suits. Like I believe in a quality suit.
What would you have? What have
What
you?
I have most expensive was like 800 something on Gucci shoes. Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Oh,
It was a gift.
I
what would you,
spent
PJ?
I spent about $500 on a suit before.
On a suit.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
suit.
yeah, that's a suit.
So
though.
yeah, I believe in those type of investments like suit
Yeah.
wise because you can
Wait,
always
gonna
wear a suit.
spend that? I ain't buying it. It ain't gonna be me.
What?
Well, I didn't. Let's just say I didn't spend it either. So great.
Okay, there you go. Now we talking.
I
I ain't buying it.
I can't see myself spending more than $100 on a pair of shoes.
No way.
I sorry.
Better.
I sorry.
No.
You
I believe
wanna
in
take
letting
out
it
a loan to
fluctuate.
go on vacation?
Yes.
You won't get $4,000, $5,000 to go for a lot of
Yes.
and you want about to spend at least $3,000 of that inside Aventura.
I listen, and I can get how much? I can get 30 shoes for $10. That's $3,000.
Come off my phone. I have to come off my phone. Go off this line. Bye.
Bye, y'all. See y'all later.
All right, big timer.
Hey, gotta keep up with your own man. What you tell
Stop
Bob.
that. Stop that.